especially people from out of region. But Frostbyte was honorary in C, like North Carolina, pretty much. And now Bonk is having to face off against perhaps one of the best Roys and one of the best players in our region. Although he is mostly in C now, he is still Sova at heart. So therefore, we claim him.
Yeah, I mean, Frostbyte played phenomenally yesterday as well at the grind, you know, placing top 3, just barely missing his chance at Grands in that game 5 to AOS. But, you know, not leaving right where he left off, you know, just playing strong games. Roy, one of those characters that you have to respect. They're a character that loves to swing for the fences at all times. And in a stage like Smashville, can really
amplify that damage. Yeah, you can really make that look a lot more polarizing on Smashville anywhere else. This is where you gotta be careful. Yeah. So the Meta Knight, I don't know if Frostbyte has this matchup experience, but you're going to find out one way or another. These swords are going to clash, and we'll have to see if his spacing is going to continue to be immaculate as he needs it to be, particularly for side beats.
Yeah, both these characters. Although they have a sword, they don't have the best range in the world, so both these characters, for the most part, will be getting in each other's faces. It's more about who's able to get the first strike, and first blood goes to Bonk.
Yeah, so far it is a good start for Bonk, but 123, especially with how light-ish Meta Knight can be, Roy will absolutely just demolish you off of an F-tilt at this point. So you got to make sure you play absolutely perfectly. Use your distance, try to push him on shield if you can, and then do this off stage. This is the goal, but don't get reversed on. Ouch. You cannot get reversed on. That is the key here.
Yeah, you took the jump away from Roy, and Roy not having one of the better recoveries in this game. So, you know, you have to take full advantage of that if you're able to call it out. But Bonk, you know, getting punished and going for a ride.
Yeah, absolutely. Frostbyte catches all of those, and the only sour spot is the back air that he needed most to get that stage control cemented. However, he's still in a good spot, right? Like, this is back to even. But Bonk, one good offstage situation like that, and Frostbyte loses the stock. We've seen it before. We'll see it again. Bonk out for blood. No mercy off stage.
Yeah, you got to be very careful when you're going against Bonk because he is not afraid to take you off stage. He's not afraid to just go off stage and try to challenge you and try to time when you're going to go
50,
for
right? Like, you're looking a little orange, like not even red. You're just dead. Okay, waiting for a get-up option, and Bonk is the one to catch the reaction appropriately. Now, this is just looking really tough for Frostbyte because he's already at a deficit, and sure, Roy with Rage is dangerous, but you're not even there yet, and Bonk is killing you before you can get to that point. So, if he finds an offstage situation like he did earlier, Bonk might be able to make this harder.
Ooh, and going real deep.
Yep.
Yeah, you got the fear factor wasn't stored there. You know, you saw the attempt right there. Frostbyte had the right idea, but he went a little too far to the left side. He wasn't able to snap ledge. As I mentioned before, Roy doesn't have the better recoveries of the Fire Emblem characters, and it's going to cost him that game 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, I definitely think that Roy, his recovery is not... It is slightly worse in terms of like a comparison, but it is just different, right? Yeah. There are different ways to catch it, and Bonk obviously knows those ways. And using the side B was a really good way, and just using the disjoints that he knows that he can rely on most heavily. The long-lasting moves, things like that, can actually can catch Frostbyte off stage. And if Frostbyte's not ready for it, then that's stock. Even if you are ready for it, sometimes that's still a stock.
You see the, you know, just breathing, getting that deep breathe, you know, trying to get composed right now is Frostbyte.
No, let's go.
But, you know, looking a good start right now from Frostbyte, but still going to get grabbed. And now, the moment you get down throw by Bonk, you have to be ready to start SDIing because he's going to go for that dash attack and then try to go for the ladder. Whether it kills or not does not matter. Right. You are still going to be taking percentage.
Right. It seems like he's able to at least follow some DI in terms of these combos. So Frostbyte has to make sure he's mixing up appropriately, doing some conditioning, and just avoiding this. So far, he's been doing a better job of getting back off ledge. However, this is looking a little bit tough. As soon as Bonk hits one of those forward smashes, it's going to look a little bit tougher.
He's been noticing that he's been normal get-upping a lot, so he goes for the F smash call out, but still the invincibility slightly saving Frostbyte just for now, and still going to live it out a little bit longer. Still has been at disadvantage for most of this game.
Yeah. And it's just always interesting because, you know, Frostbyte is the guy that's been making North Carolina sweat, but Bonk not sweating bullets at all, not even close. He is ready to just put the nail in the coffin, and Frostbyte, another stock lost.
Yeah, that corkscrew came through once again, and, you know, it extends as you know as he tries to go down, but that back air is going to seal the stock, even things back out.
Great read on the jump off ledge. Meta Knights, I feel like that is a good option for them just because their aerials are so good. So why not jump from ledge? But Frostbyte reads it right with the back air. So this looks like it could be something, but no, it's only one there and then backs off.
Yeah, sometimes you have to respect it because even though you take one jump from Meta Knight, he still has like a few more. So yeah, you have to be very careful about how you decide to go about it. Still has the damage already tacked on, but Bonk has been maintaining all this stage control for the most part of this set, and getting these parries are also paying off right now for Bonk.
Yeah, Bonk is letting go of shield at just the right time, and we've seen Frostbyte doing the same in certain situations, but not nearly as often and as consistently as Bonk, and Bonk is the one capitalizing off those parries, which is really key here, because Frostbyte not able to get too much off of them, but Bonk is right there with a punish ready after they occur, so.
All right, and I love it. That air dodge, I mean, that spot dodge saved Bonk, but still going to get punished as the jab into back air comes through for Frostbyte. Still tacking on damage, 33% right off the bat.
For sure. I mean, Frostbyte has literally turned this right around, right? Like, he's now at the stock lead. This is a completely different Frostbyte. He's now playing optimally. He's playing, like, making sure he's getting a lot of damage with the up B, good options out of shield. So now he's just making sure it's these whip grabs that are getting him in the worst situations.
Yeah, now Bonk gonna go for a ride. Not gonna be enough to take the stock, but still 108% tack on. Exactly what he needs right now.
That's a big kill right there. I mean, that's gonna do it too. Yeah, for sure. That was exactly what he needed, right? Like getting a little bit of rage and then being able to just side B your way to victory. That's it. That's it. You know, it just like how easily Bonk can just kind of bonk you off stage with the side B. Like you just do it on stage, and if he's caught on ledge, on Smashville, on Meta Knight, that's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate way to go for Bonk. You know, got a little bit, you know, greedy towards the end, but still, you know, you are in game 3. We are going to go to PS2, the land of Tri-State for sure. We are here, and a different stage layout, a lot more room to work with. The blast zones are a little bit farther apart, so you know you won't be susceptible to dying a lot earlier. But still,
it's the longest stage in the game.
Yeah,
you have we have it legal.
You have to be aware of one thing, you know, Bonk has not been able to get these ladder strings that he's been desperately trying to chase, but hopefully this could be the difference maker because now he has 2 platforms to work with.
At this point, he hasn't even needed them thus far. I mean, last game I could see them maybe making a difference, but in the first game, it was looking so confident for Bonk that it's like, okay, even if he doesn't get these ladders, there's still damage to be had, there's still air dodges to be read, there's still baits to be, you know, to be forced out. So there's a lot of things, and this time doesn't get it. So okay, a little bit of a flubberino there from our friend Bonk.
Yeah, usually every time I see Bonk play and he goes for those corkscrews, my heart stops because of things like that. Because there is a chance where you're not going to be perfect all the time, and you may mistime it, and you may miss your chance, but it doesn't even matter because although he takes 43, he's able to get that stock, and all it takes is, you know, Meta Knight got combo, so you don't want to cut the character out.
Yeah, 3 stocks means 3 chances, so there's never a time where you are out of the game until it says game. So let's see what he does here with his newfound drive to make this a little bit of a tougher stock for Frostbyte to take.
Ooh, that Dancing Blade coming through right now for Frostbyte. Gonna extend his lead a little bit further, but the nice recovery right there.
Okay, we're waiting out the down tilts are still pretty impressive, and Frostbyte knows he can't linger
there
very long.
I've seen this before.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Yep, he's dead.
He understood. Bonk understood the assignment. Just get him off stage, just pressure him. If you were able to get a few hits in, great. Just force the air dodge. And Roy, as I mentioned, he doesn't have a good recovery, so he was going to die. And that corkscrew could have been the finishing touch, but he didn't even need it.
Yeah, now Frostbyte is trying to throw out the panic options. He's getting caught unawares. He's throwing out some unsafe stuff sometimes, but the up B will at least come out post parry. So I'm wondering what's the play here on ledge, and it's a little bit of hesitation, but gets the grab anyway.
Yeah, I mean, both these players not really wanting to make any movement right now. Bonk understands. Yeah, I love the patience right there. Understanding that Bonk went for the down B as roll distance before. So let me just go for a normal get up, but no. Frostbyte said, I'm waiting for you to normal get up so I can punish you with that tilt.
Okay, and this is looking really interesting. I mean, Bonk obviously doesn't want to get anywhere near, trying to stay in mid-range at all times, just close enough where you can close the gap. And now it looks like Frostbyte with a baited air dodge almost has the opportunity to die there. It looks like, oh, no corkscrew to kill just yet.
All right. Pretty even game right now, but it seems like Frostbyte's going to get the upper edge in that stage control. We're looking for the opportunity to strike, but they're camping in the air, coming out from Bonk right now, just waiting for the moment to strike. And gets the F.
Yeah, you saw Frostbyte going for the forward smash. Then Bonk tries to go for the forward smash. Then we're trying to go for it again, and now this is a grab that could lead to a dangerous offstage situation for Frostbyte. He managed to get back, and the jab to back air does not hit the sweet spot, so he stays alive for a little longer. F tilt puts him back off stage. Can he do it here off stage or not?
Yeah, not snapping the ledge could have just basically saved Bonk right now from that scenario, as he was able to just get a little bit far away, but still 117%. You are one hit away from death. But also
that level, he's going for it. Like, yeah, okay, I'm crazy. That back throw is so not gonna do it.
Yeah. Right now, Frostbyte is waiting for the chance to strike, trying to call out the option. The up B may not be enough to take the stock yet, but still, Bonk living it out with max rage to work with. All it takes is one big hit, and it may cost him the game right now. Oh my god!
He can't punish it. He's going for another up throw. This will kill absolutely. And that was DI mix up too, because it's like, okay, well, I have to hold in. Then there you go. That is the kill option for Frostbyte. Win con achieved.
And what a way to end it. That it was a game 3 scenario, Bonk versus Frostbyte, and Frostbyte punches his ticket with Tilde, with ZD, and with who's the other one? Who's the other guy?
What, ZD?
I said ZD, Tilde, and some other guy.
But the one guy.
4 guys.
Let's go.
Four people who already clinched their ticket.
Doorstop. Let's go Doorstop.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Doorstop.
I knew that. I just wanted you to say
Doorstop with the upsets as well.
But yeah, Doorstop looking real clutch. And guys, that is it for us.